So hello guys, how you are doing? How's everything going on with you guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Boma. For those of you who are stopping by on my channel for the first time, thank you for subscribing, and for those who keep coming back to watch my videos, you guys are all absolutely gorgeous. Thank you so much. So on today's video, I'll just be dropping one or two tips here and there as an international student who's been in the UK now for 2 years and who will soon be bagging her master's degree certificate. Yege, yege, gege. Banana yege, abina gege. My brother, my sister. So I said I should just come and drop one or two tips for you guys that might likely just be very basic to you, but these are things that some people will naturally not just say to you because they feel like what's the need to tell you anyways. You will come in and you find out yourself, but you trust me to just spill the littlest tips I can give that will actually help prospective students, international students coming, and those that are actually here, the newbies here. And so one of the things I'll be talking about is once you are coming into the UK, first of all, we all know accommodation is a serious issue here in the UK right now. So basically, my advice for those prospective students coming into the UK as international students or whatever visa, funny enough, this particular one is going to work for whatever visa route you're coming in with. If it is the tier 2 visa, this particular one, you can actually take this too. So accommodation is a serious issue right now, and it's no news that accommodation in the UK, to get it now, is, you know, it's a blood. It's like you want to join court. So I always advise families coming in to allow the spouse who is coming in with the visa, like the person who is the main visa applicant. Like I now am the main visa applicant for my family. You know, I'm the student, my husband is the dependent. I advise families that are coming in with the international student route to actually allow only the person that is studying come first. Take one room. You see, student accommodation is the easiest to find. In short, those that are having 2-bedroom flat, 3-bedroom flat, all the landlords that are having 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom, 4-bedroom, 5-bedroom, they don't want to give it out to family again. They want to use it to do student accommodation. So student accommodation is like the easiest accommodation you can find. So there is no need for you to rush. Allow your wife or your husband come first. They've given you people 3 months visa, Abi. Yes, allow your husband or your wife to come first that first month. You know, test the water, see what is going on. You know, check everywhere. Is it okay? Sorry, you might be hearing a baby's voice in the background. My sister-in-law is handling the children, so that's basically it. So let the person come, test the waters, at least, you know, search for accommodation for the family, not struggling with 2 or 3 children searching for accommodation. It's going to be more stressful. So one person looking for accommodation is not going to be so difficult because the person is alone there. You're not thinking of how to come back and attend to kids. You're going to class, you're doing this. You know that after class you have to book your viewing to go and see agents and all that. And basically that will actually just help you guys, you know, settle in faster, because the person will come in, they'll probably even get a job, get the accommodation. Then when everybody coming into the country now, all of you are all coming in to chill because maybe your wife or your husband has organized and arranged your soft landing. So that's basically one of the points. So another one I want to tell you guys is that while you are at your studies, please try and visit 1 or 2 European countries. I know a lot of people don't get to say this, but as a student, I feel like it's quite easier for you to get the EU visa to travel. Yes, I think so. I think it's quite easier for you as a student to get the EU visa because they know you cannot abandon your school. Obviously, you're not going to abandon your school, but you know Europe and their shakara anyway, so it's quite easier for you to get the EU visa as a student than when you're working. It's just my belief. It's not like it's anywhere in any site or anywhere in any website or anything. I just feel like majority of the positive responses towards EU visas for students are, you know, on the high than for people on the tier 2 and other visa packages. You sure you understand? It's just my own and from the few people experiences or people have asked, that's what I also get them say. So try visit 1 or 2 EU countries, just to stamp your visa, sure you understand, so that subsequently after your studies and you get your post-study, you can now easily renew after the 6 months and still travel without stress. You understand. I know it's how they talk now, how it may be. So that's basically it. So try just stamp your EU visa, make you just travel, just go to 1 or 2 places and come back. You can't abandon your school. Your certificate is there. You cannot pay £18,000 and leave it and run to France, because France to UK is just a train away, so they know you're not going anywhere. So that's one of the points I want to make up here. So the third one is coming here as an international student. I've realized a lot of people don't have their plan Bs. I might be one of them. Before people say, what is your own plan B? I might be one of those people that do not have a plan B. Sure you understand. So I realize a lot of students just come in and they don't have a plan B as at what next, especially for those who really want to stay, work, build a future here and just, be good citizens, abide by the rules and regulation of the country, and just basically just live and enjoy basic amenities while being a taxpayer and everything in between. So you should come in being an international student also having a plan B. You should develop yourself. You should not just sit there and say, after my studies I'll look for a good job. No, some people, do you know, right now a lot of people have gone far. I realize that people, while doing their masters, were paying for courses, computer courses that are giving them sponsorship right now. So you see a lot of your mates getting sponsored. Many of them will not really tell you the truth. So when you come in, if it's the healthcare you want to focus on, maybe that's where you're working right now while you're schooling, you can do courses to upgrade yourself. You can do trainings to upgrade yourself. You can do things that will not just keep you stagnant in one place. Yes, you can upgrade yourself, evolve. Don't remain where you are when you came into the country, so that you would not just earn basic, you get something better. You will not just be at your comfort zone, you get something better while at the same time pushing yourself, to do better or to do more. So basically all I'm saying here is, don't just sit around and say, I'm doing my masters, it's tough and is that. You can still do 3 months, 4 months courses, 6 months, 8 months courses. It might be computer analytics, it might be data, it might be business, what's this one called? Different. There are a lot of them. You can do something on gaming, you can do something on any programming, you can do anything on coding. Just upgrade yourself. After that, then you join the job market and you see that you are, if we are going to be putting up 10% of people, possibility of people getting a job, you might just be among that 10% out of those people that will have the possibility of getting jobs after school. So that's on that for that one. So another thing I want to tell prospective students coming in is, when coming into the school, please choose a school that has a flexi means of payment, because I realize a lot of people come here and the pressure is too much because of the way the school fees is, the means of payment. Some schools don't allow you pay maybe instrumentally for at least 4 to 5 times. Some say after your 50% deposit, when you come in, you just have 2 times payment and that's it. Different schools for different folks and different rules. But I would advise, coming to the UK, pick a school that will give you a flexible means of payment. It will really help you. When you pick a school that will give you flexible means of payment, that's when you can now see yourself doing other courses, doing other things. Because if your school is always on your neck, you will find out that you at some point start falling into depression. Truth be told, you at some point start falling into depression. You at some point start getting tired even before you even start. So it's advisable that you come in through a school that will allow you pay your school fees bit by bit, so that the pressure is not so much. And I also advise people right now, before I would say come to schools that are you know, in the smaller towns. Right now, go to the schools in the bigger cities. Yes, if you see a school in the bigger city that has a flexible means of payment, please pick it, because you have more opportunity for jobs that will enable you pay up the school fees faster than schools in the downtowns where the jobs, everybody is scrambling for the jobs. So you might not get as much shift as you want to if you were in a bigger city. So I advise people right now, before I was a sucker for come to the smaller towns if you're coming to school because of cost of living and everything, but right now I advise people to go to the bigger cities, because even myself that is here, after a while I might probably want to go to a bigger city because I want to explore more opportunities and or share you grab. So that's on that. So if you're coming, choose a school with the flexible means of payment, and also choose a school in a city. It might not be London per se. You know, when you say big city, everybody just imagines it's London. It might not be London per se, but just pick a school in a city that is a bit, you know, has a little bit of population, you know, and a city that is popular and big, you know. Generally, I don't know the word to use, you know. I don't want to call it other cities or towns really small, but we know Manchester, Birmingham, Liverpool, big schools in Newcastle, big schools in Northampton, big schools in Bolton, big schools in Leicester, big schools in the bigger cities. I beg, I don't want people to come here and suffer as they hot. So the last tip I have for you guys is when you come into the UK, I notice a lot of people like to be on their own. Hey, I don't want to mingle with Nigerians. I don't want to mingle with this. I want to do this. I want to do that. I want to do that. My dear, try as much as possible to make friends. Try your best to make friends. My first job reference was from a friend I met here in the UK that I don't know before. Sure, you understand. So try as much as possible to make friends. See, this UK, if you don't talk to people, if you don't mingle with people, a lot of information will just pass you by. You will just be there before you know. 1 year masters is done like this. People have left you. People are doing things. Nobody is informing you because why? You decided to be alone and mingle. Even if the person does not want to mingle, by force, you will be my friend by force. You will talk to me by force because I need you and you need me. We are the same skin color. You need me, I need you. One day you will need my information. One day I will need your information. So in as much as you are forming, I have shift. I don't have time. At least once in a while, try collect person number. WhatsApp them. How far? How is your job going? How is everything? Fine, no. Brother, sister, go to church. Are you going to Sunday service today? Yes, we'll all sing church. Mingle, mix up with people. A lot of people here are kind of stiff sometimes. So people will be like, I don't want to talk to any Nigerian. Nigerian people trouble. Don't know when that person will come in handy. Maybe you have training in one city that the job is £50 per hour. You just need somebody to just help you for a week for accommodation. That friend that you're running away from will be the one to assist. So please, let your mouth not smell. Mingle with people. Make friends. Don't be alone out here. UK is boring enough already. Don't make it more boring for yourself. You would, I won't say you fall into depression, but you get bored and you get tired easily. So the easier you start creating a community for yourself, the better for you, because you start enjoying the country more. So that's all I have to say, guys, in this video, and I hope you all enjoyed watching. I just came on here to give you guys a few tips for prospective international students coming into the UK, and for those who are probably already here and are actually newbies too, and for even the OGs. What is the plan B? It's all right, guys. Please like, share and subscribe. I hope you all enjoyed watching this video. Thank you all for subscribing. Share this video to your friends and family, and do have a wonderful day. Thank you. Bye bye.